Hey guys, welcome back to some more Walking Dead playthrough action with me, ComicCole. Fortunately, something really bad happened yesterday. I basically decided to sit down, do one session completely, clean this game out, and wouldn't you know it, my headset put itself on mute. All that time wasted. So, worst part is now, I basically am playing a game where I know everything that's going to happen. So I was wondering how I was going to go about this. Was I going to maintain the same choices? Was I going to try to do something different? Honestly, I'm going to maintain the same choices. I thought about maybe trying something different and then basically telling you what happened with the choices that I made in the situation. However, and I mentioned this, I don't know if it was through the deleted scenes or not, but I meant, let's see, yeah. Alright, so what's really cool is this scene comes up. I think this part was done really well. Suddenly you turn the corner and shit starts to get serious.
Could be the way out.
Anyways, but this game does feel, this is one of the faster installments. Actually, I think this is the fastest installment of the Walking Dead series. And honestly, it's kind of apparent. The story, it doesn't feel like it kind of feels a little redundant. The whole interaction with people, it just and there seems to be like glitchiness.
I'm out here.
Oh, man, that is disgusting. It's still disgusting.
Seems loose.
But the glitchiness in this game is really weird.
Shit.
I was wondering why Clementine had the hoodie when I never raided the station wagon. I was wondering why the trailer thought I shot Duck in episode 3 when I never shot Duck. Nobody shot Duck basically. And the Kenny dialogues throughout my playthrough was really strange. In fact, at the end, it got really bad. I mean, really bad. He was giving me attitude for things that didn't make sense, and as a result, I was really confused. But at the very end, I decided to. The ending is really good, so I wanted to see what happens if I do the other option at the end. And Kenny's lines completely changed before I even said anything. They completely changed. He had no attitude whatsoever about it, and I don't know how to take that. That's gotta be a glitch or something. Honestly, I don't see how it's any other way. So to get back to what I was saying originally was whether I was gonna do anything different, tell you about like the choices I originally made and the choices, and show you what's going on through the new choices I would be making through this way. I'm not gonna do that because, like I mentioned, I'm expecting things to be different, whether I do the same choices or not, because
Chuck, you must have tried to hide out
for some
down
reason,
here.
just
Poor
rewinding and replaying parts of the game change it
bastard. No
a little bit.
bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself.
As if it registered all my choices
You
from the
deserve
previous
better, old man.
episodes correctly. So there is one point where I am considering taking a different path, and yeah, and well, I'll let you know when that is. But anyways, oh right, it's a quick time event. Yeah, so funny thing is, if you do get to this part, I mean, if you're somebody that actually plays this game, don't flip out and shoot him with the gun. I know that's actually what I accidentally did. I didn't flip out, but it was a very bad misclick.
No way I could pick that up on my own.
What? It's just a lot. I actually never saw this before, so I don't know what that is. So let's pry the grate, see if that does anything.
I'm not gonna be able to pry these bars with this.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't have those options in the first place, and that's what I mean. It's not that I just did not notice. It was literally not there. So, yeah, so you'd think I can move this door open. Nope.
Shit, it broke off.
Oh gosh, well. And I was always complaining, like, why is Telltale always putting things to look
It's
at
just a
so
sign.
Lee could actually say some very obvious bits of dialogue, and then I do this, I do this, and oh,
What the
there's
hell?
a hole behind the sign. Oh, okay, so that's why the sign is there at all in the first place. So you move the sign, you go in, you go in, you go in, you go in, go in. I really liked Chuck. It's a shame he actually killed himself. One second. Something's acting up. 1 second. Well, another interruption out of the way. So,
Must have
yeah,
been one
and I,
those
of
old
course, I
nuclear
apologize
fallout
about that.
shelters.
Let's see. So, you go into this place, and originally when I got into this place, I thought, oh crap, I'm beneath Crawford. I am beneath Crawford. You know, it's got food, it's got beds. I open the door, and I'm expecting to be a lot of people there, which there are. And they're like, what the hell? And then I realized,
Who are you?
wait, these are old people.
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I think you better start talking.
Came here with a small group hoping to find a boat. We just want to get out of here. How about you just let me go?
Ain't no boats around here. Crawford took everything.
Yeah, I heard.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him
And
leave.
I was
What do
pretty
you want
mad
me
at
to
this,
do? Shoot
at this
him in the
lady.
head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us.
And I was like, what the hell?
Think,
That's not
Vernon,
mercy to
what do you
me.
think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their feet?
Damn it. You're right. I'm
So
sorry.
I did not
Can't take the...
I did not
I'm
threaten
not
him,
from
but I
Crawford,
told him not from
But I saw what
Crawford.
they did up there. It made me sick. I'm not like them, and I don't think you are either.
So I chose to
Think you're
reason
a
with the
good
group.
man.
Keep back, or I swear I'll shoot.
So I thought I should stay back, right? And he'll put
It's
the
all
gun
right.
down. But apparently you
okay.
actually have to
Vernon,
take
what
it out
the
of
hell
his
are you
hand.
doing?
Otherwise he shoots you and
Vernon!
you die, and you gotta redo it.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're really not from Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing up the place, started weeding out the sick and the old so the perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so you're sick?
We're sick. We're all members of a cancer survivors group that used to meet here at the hospital. We're in remission. But that wasn't good enough for Crawford. They'd already rounded up 5 of us before the rest of us managed to hole up and hide from them down here. This old basement's been abandoned for years.
What is this? A morgue?
Yeah, irony's always high on my list when I'm looking for a place to survive. How did you find your way down here?
I told you. My group and I were up by the river looking for a boat. Now I just want to get out of here and find them again.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city. It'll take you wherever you want to go.
So I decided not to lie to him, but I want to
Those
see if
sewers
I
are
could
like
get
a
him.
damn maze. Any chance you could help me find my way back?
Look, I'd like to help you, but we've all got our own problems. 2 of our group are sick and need constant care, and I'm the only doctor here.
Besides, why should we help you?
Oh my god, what a bitch. So
Look,
I tell him I gotta go
sorry if
back
I
to
scared you.
Clementine.
I just want to get back to my people. Back to Clementine.
And Clementine could be anything.
She's your
Clementine
daughter?
could be my wife, my daughter, and he's all like, "Oh, is she your
Yeah.
daughter?" Like
He's probably
just suddenly.
already wondering where I am.
Well, we can't have
And I
that,
tell him,
can we?
"Yeah."
Vern, what the hell are you doing?
It's all right, Bree. I had a daughter, too. Lost her in the first days. I'll be damned if I'll just sit back and let that happen to someone else.
We need you here.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Let's go see about your daughter.
And I guess I don't know if he gets all so basically he ends up coming back with me anyways. But the really weird thing is the fact that he just jumps so quick to the conclusion that she's my daughter. It's like maybe he's the guy on the walkie-talkie. That's what I was thinking throughout like this entire this episode. The dialogue in this episode and the dialogue choices didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. A lot of the
Clementine?
choices,
Clem?
Lee ends up saying something that the choice does not seem to reflect. Oh, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna
Molly?
change something here a little bit.
Oh, hey, you made it back.
Who's this?
He didn't tell you about me? I'm the one who saved his ass back at the
Language,
river.
young lady.
Who's the fossil?
So I chose to like act all concerned and say, "Where's Clementine?" But instead, I'm just gonna say he's a doctor.
This is Vernon. He's a doctor. He helped me get back here after we got separated.
Apparently, being concerned doesn't count for anything. It just means that I
think you
avoided
have
the
something that
question.
belongs to me.
And I mean, this is something interesting. Remember, she handed that down to me so I could open the manhole. She didn't even seem to think twice about it. Well, she thought
Please,
twice
thank
about
God
saving
you're
us,
back.
but not about
Krista,
throwing
what's
that down
wrong?
to me.
It's Omid. He's gotten worse. Much worse.
We have a man wounded.
Who's this?
This is Vernon. He's a doctor.
Oh, thank God.
Could you take a look at him?
Now, I know for
You have to help us. Please.
the functionality of these video series is I don't want to skip any
I'll
scene.
see what I can do. Take me to
But
him.
for me, frankly, the exploration in this game, it's really tedious when I can't skip dialogue. I really wish Telltale would put like a skip dialogue button, kind of like in the Mass Effect series, at least in 1 and 2 anyways.
Omid, honey. You're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
All right, let's take a look at him. I work better without an audience. Now, why don't you go find your little girl?
You'd think as a doctor he'd be prepared to do a show for an audience. I don't know. But anyways,
Clementine. Clementine?
I thought it was pretty funny yet annoying when searching for Clementine. Which, seriously, how the hell did she
Clementine,
manage
you
to
in here?
navigate her way to
Where
the
is
river without, like, oh, say, dying or even being noticed?
Don't see her anywhere out there. No walkers either, though.
So then we open the door here.
Clem's drawings. But where is she?
She always shows me sad. Apparently kids sometimes like to
Clem, you in here?
sleep in the cupboards, you know. I remember when I was a kid, sometimes it's kind of cool.
Clementine?
Apparently you get to use this sofa,
I'll have time
and
to rest
nah,
later.
I'm just kidding.
Doesn't look like she's
They
in
don't
here.
let you use the sofa. Well, anyways, she doesn't appear to be in this room. So let's go
Clementine, you here?
check it out. Let's see. I'll look through the window.
Don't see her.
Yes, I know what happens, but I just thought maybe you should all know what happens if I do all
Clementine,
the clicks.
you up there?
But really, when I'm playing this game for my
you
own
be?
personal reasons, like when I'm not doing a video for this, I would like to skip some of the dialogue. I would like to get through it all, because I already kind of know it all. I
Hello?
already remember most of it. I just want to get to the choices and see what my different
What are you
choices
doing?
do.
Oh, you know, just poking around.
You won't find anything. We already searched the place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Oh gosh, she needs an attitude
Where's
adjustment.
Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, Do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she
See,
go?
he just gets mad at
Last
her.
I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug
College
them?
kid, lol. Yeah, right. See, I mean, he just gets mad at her, and I have no say or any control over that. That just doesn't seem very
Clementine?
true. It's funny. She says the most hilarious part is she says she's downstairs, and I'm still
I don't care about that. I just want to
looking.
find Clementine.
He's still yelling for Clementine and all that.
No sign of her in here.
But anyways, let's just talk.
Molly?
To her. Like, she gets all mad at me
I
now.
told you, that girl isn't with me. Go ask your buddies and quit bothering me.
And it's like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't be trying to make anybody mad right now, you know? Right, this is a bathroom. Oh, if you hit on the sink, he's all like, "Oh, I don't have time to use the sink that has no water."
Clementine?
If you go knocking on the door, he just tells you to go away.
Clementine! Come out, please!
So, what's behind door number 1? Nothing. There's nothing.
Doesn't
Interesting
look like she's in
fact.
here.
There's an upstairs bedroom that extends past this wall. However, there is nothing past this wall on the first floor. There's a closet, and the kitchen ends at roughly the same area of the wall. Wait a second. Oh wait, the bedroom actually extends that way.
Kenny?
Okay, my mistake, never mind.
Oh, hey, you made it back. Good
So
job.
Kenny's drinking.
Good job.
What the hell
He's
do you
totally
think
broken.
you're doing?
He's lost it.
What does it look like?
He's given up.
Where'd you get the bottle?
Found it. You want to throw down again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
Hey, take it easy. Think you've had enough.
To hell with
I never
you.
punched him either.
Getting wasted's not gonna help anyone.
If you saw the original
Yeah?
video,
Well,
I
what
never
is?
punched him.
We are fucked.
I never did. I never punched him.
Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah. No way out. We got walkers all around us. That crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
I actually managed to talk him down out of the radio. Now he's talking about how I punched him and everything. You see, this is what I'm talking about. And I'm using the same save file playthrough. This is weird. Honestly, he never even mentioned the fact that I punched him on the train the last time I was doing this playthrough. This is what I'm talking about. This is something Telltale has to fix and has to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Doesn't look
For
like
some
she's
reason,
in
I didn't have this problem with episode 3. I don't see why episode 4 is suddenly having this problem.